Welcome to my chess journey. This is Climbing with Blunders, where I play opponents in chess and I make mistakes, but I learn from them. I'm not a grandmaster. I'm not an international master. In fact, I've only been playing for about 3 years. But what I have learned in my time playing has been a lot, and hopefully, as I continue to learn, you can learn with me. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to be playing a 5-minute blitz game, and I'm going to be playing with the black pieces. And so we have an e4, an e5, and I'm going to be playing my favorite opening to date, which is the Scandinavian Defense. This has become my favorite opening because honestly, it makes sense to me, and I've just had a really good success rate winning games here. Really familiar positions, that I've been seeing. This is a really familiar position. He is kind of X-raying my queen with his discovered attack with his bishop, and so he was willing to sacrifice a knight, which is a great sacrifice to make. It really is. He's just gonna probably take here, and then I'm gonna take with this pawn, which I don't want to do. I would actually much rather bring in this bishop, and if I can keep my pawns looking like this on both sides, so you could see this is my next planned move is going to be this. Well, no, this first, and then this. I am targeting this pawn, and I know he sees that, and so I'm also targeting this. So a good move for him. I don't think that was a good move for him. I think that was like a blunder, because if this, then this, then this, I just have one apiece. So I'm going to do that. And we'll see what happens here. So I think he's maybe realizing, hey, I've just lost a piece. And that's unfortunate, but. Okay, so that's not a bad move. Let's see. Now I could go here, and then if that, then this. So that does, protect a piece. Because now if he takes, I take, he can take. You see? So I do need to be mindful of that. So maybe what's a way that I could kind of protect that? I need to be. Another idea is if I just take, and then he takes, then I bring back, then I've just won a pawn. But if he brings his rook around, he might threaten to take back as well. So I'm just going to go here, and that just brings in another defender right there. And so now I can take here. Actually, first I want to bring it. I do want to bring up my bishop as well. I mean, if he pushes, I'm just going to take with my queen. So I do like this position still for me. Again, now if I go takes, and then takes, and then takes, then I have takes. Okay, but I have to not get greedy. So, however, he does have 1, 2, 3 attackers. I only have 1, 2 defenders. So I need to do something here, right? I can't just let it happen. And so I don't really want to take yet. If I take here, I'm gonna have to bring up my. All right, I like this. This attacks this, and it attacks this. So this is a really good move. He just blundered a bishop, free bishop for me, and now I'm up 7 points. See, I love the Scandinavian. It is just absolutely wonderful, and it is my favorite. But I don't want to get cocky, so let's not get cocky here. I could start trading off pieces, like just trading off the knights is not a bad idea. I mean, if he brings this around, then I'm probably going to go here or come back around here. All right, so I see what he's doing. I do have 1, 2 defenders. He only has 2 attackers. I'm not afraid of that. And now I want to bring my rook here. This targets this pawn. I want to bring, I do want to bring my knight around here, but I think first I'll go ahead and just attack here. So I know he's trying to just maybe like get my queen out of place. So I'm not sure what that does. Okay, it creates an attacker here. I see. I'm just gonna trade. Trading is not a bad idea when you're up by this many points. Is he gonna take with that? Okay, he's gonna take with his queen. That's fine. This is a nice move because this. Do you guys see this? This skewers, and also it it threatens a pretty like devastating blow here. I mean, I could actually take with my queen, and I think that's kind of devastating. Now he can move here, and if he does that, then I'll probably just yeah, I'll just do this, and then if that, then this. So all right, that does not concern me too much. I'll bring in an attacker here. All right, so he has nothing is unprotected right now. I mean, this is protected, this is protected, everything is protected. So I'm in good shape. He is not. We're both good on time. I mean, I've still got, yeah, that doesn't really do a whole lot either. So there's just not like a lot of, and there's not a lot of ideas, I don't think, for him at this point. Here's an idea, is that yeah, that's still not, I mean, this is still, I have an attacker and a defender. This rook is not a defender right now because it is pinned. So that means there's several pieces right now that are just like not even attacked at all. That are not threatening absolutely anything. I'm just trying to bring another piece into the game. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe. Okay, that's an idea. I'm not sure what the idea is, but so maybe he's looking at something like this, and then like this. Maybe. Yeah, interesting. Interesting idea. So I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack the center. I would love to remove this pawn and get my knight a little bit more, my bishop a little more active. I have 1 minute, but he has 46 seconds. So, all right, this, that was just a buy some time move. Honestly, that was not like a, all right. Now, let's see here. Okay. Maybe this. So this attacks here. This attacks this. So I'm just going to, I want to trade, but also, like I said, I don't want to do any dumb trades. So now I have 1, 2, 3 attackers here. This simply just forks the king and the queen, and then it's like, it is just like over. Yeah. So this is a nice check, and that's a nice free. I mean, I'm not trying to get greedy, but also Can I do a checkmate when he has 9 seconds? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can checkmate in 9 seconds. It's pretty close. It's going to be close. I don't know if I could do it. He has 4 seconds. All right, we did it. We did it. 2-second checkmate. I love it. That brings me to 890, and we're almost about to break 900 here. 1 or 2 more games. So, let's go ahead. So, like I said, I absolutely love the Scandinavian Defense. I mean, it just helps me. For some reason, I can see it, you know? So, this is my quintessential opening for the Scandinavian. Develop. The one thing you have to look out for is this X-ray that he's looking at, but I know that I have a little time. I have at least 2 moves. So, he went for it right away, and that was how I knew I had to bring this down. This also such a great square because it also just attacks so many different pieces, and it's such a threat. So that was nice. That was free. And then I liked that move. That was a blunder. That was my blunder. So what I should have done is come back here to protect my knight. Yeah. I mean, to protect my bishop, and then I wouldn't have lost a piece. But instead what I did was this, and then that, and then that, and then that. So it was, I mean, this was just, let me say, that was just a good move. Like that, if he doesn't castle, I have that. And that's a blow, right? And then if he does castle, I just take right back. So it was just like, I mean, this rook stayed there the whole game, didn't he? Just like pinned to his king. And it was never actually doing anything. It was never threatening anything. This is where I was just like, hey, I'm going to start just trading off stuff. Man, all of these moves were just always, everything was always guarded. Everything is always protected. I mean, nothing is unprotected except my queen. But my queen was pinning the rook. This was just like, how do you come back from that? How do you play against that opening with white and win? I don't really know. That's why I don't win a lot with white. But I tell you what, man, this Scandinavian is becoming my all-time favorite opening, and I love it. So, man, if you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe, follow on my story, watch me in my next episode as I hopefully break through 900, and you can learn with me, you can get better at chess with me, blunders and all. Until then.